butts.
Well, a bit at a time.
We look real sad. We look real sad.
Okay,
All right, we should...
Naval strategy.
Sure. And
Keep
then
building that
another-
military stuff. And then
another
another
history.
foreign affairs.
Foreign affairs, yeah, sure.
Right? You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. What?
Yeah, what?
How did you...
Oh. In other words, like, militarily.
Hold in a military sense, yeah.
Like, this isn't our sea. It's only our sea to move.
Thomas notes that it's water. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave, except that we killed all of them.
Murder the shit out of them.
Are there cards for this? I think I might be getting cards.
I hope there are. There should be.
Check to see what the emoticons are.
Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Oh, this guy's got glasses. I like him. That purple hair. I giggled. Flattery failed.
Great.
I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel.
It's nice that Senpai's finally noticed you.
He really does want to marry me. Except as I offer a politely decline. I think he's kind of handsome. He looks smart. And I think as a spy, we'd be into that.
He's wearing a turtleneck and a vest.
Yeah.
No.
Is that bad?
No. It's fine. You should.
Maybe he can help you not. Maybe he can keep you safe.
Thomas says his neck has too much bronzer on it. I mean, I'm up for either. I could decline
No,
or
I
accept.
I think you should probably accept.
You should accept. This guy likes us.
He can probably help you out.
I would be honored.
You should go for it, though. Just great.
Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? Dad,
Stop fucking cock blocking.
if I want to give him the D,
The L&D.
Oh, that was
yeah,
good.
yep. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me, wink wink. I'll be
There you
happy
go.
to offer my protection or advice, if you know what I mean, huh? He's talking about sex.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's not amused.
I wish his name
Leave me
was
alone,
Cal-
Dad.
Cal- sounds like a category of criminal in a fantasy setting. Like he's a total talorist. He talorized like 7 people.
What happens if yielding is our highest? Can we?
Don't do that. Fuck that. We're not yielding.
But then can we learn? What I want to know is if yielding is our highest, can we start learning fucking
I
composure
bet that
and
gives
shit?
you a debuff to like military stuff, maybe something like
Up
that.
to.
I'm fine with having a debuff to that for a little while while we learn like
yeah.
composure and
It's-
shit.
Yeah,
You know?
it's probably fine.
Plus, maybe we're just in a yielding mood right now after meeting that guy who, who
Yeah.
wanted to-
I just want to yield. It gives us a major debuff to weapons and lumen, but I didn't want to
Yeah,
learn
you
weapons
can't
right now,
do
and I'm
lumen
not
stuff right
doing
now
lumen,
anyways.
so. And hey, we're good on fucking royal demeanor. We're +1. Let's
maybe
do.
we should take this opportunity to do
Nice.
2 of those.
Let's do
Yeah, double up.
presence and composure.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
BB Tancake says, "Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of the Duke." Alright, you practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen. You are a queen of the blood. Gross. You're your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. You know how we do.
You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm.
That sounds good for a spy, too, as far as I'm concerned.
You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Kevan. Ugh.
Fucking Kevin.
The slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Slattern, get out of here, Kevin.
Gah, Kevin.
No,
I
get
hate your
outta here.
face and your dumb hair. Novan history failed.
Fuck.
Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart.
Yo, you're an earl? Oh, it's a condemned woman. Okay, okay. I thought the earl was saying that.
Internal affairs partial success.
Ooh, glad they
This might have
sparked
something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals.
I remember that.
I could put her to work, I could imprison her, execute her, or I could ask the Earl about her story.
Yeah, let's ask the earl. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess as a spy, our inclination would be let's get more intelligence before we make a decision, right?
Gather intelligence.
I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Court manners failed.
Fuck.
Did the Duke kill her brother? Oh boy, he's not happy about that.
Well, whatever. You already have a husband. You don't need him.
The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits enthroned. Listen, my bottom's not wet. That's a lie. That's a dirty rumor that's been going around. It's not true.
I dried it last night.
The Earl of Low draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat. Oh no!
Oh
Whoa!
boy.
He's in jail!
So I think
What?
it's Io, not Low. I don't think he's the Earl of Low.
You don't know. You don't know anything about
The
that
Earl
guy.
of getting low.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
We're pretty good. I like yielding for what we're doing right now.
I like how her response was just, ooh, that Earl.
Should we talk to Dad again? We haven't spoken to Dad in a while.
Let me look around.
I wish we could see our stats also.
I feel like walk in the gardens, +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. That's gonna keep yielding as our main thing, which is what we want right now.
Bring us, sure.
And it's just gonna basically move these up and down a little. It won't mess anything up.
Sure.
So that's what I'm leaning towards.
It's that or the Dad talk, as far as I'm concerned.
But Dad talk could do anything though.
Sure.
That can make us plus willful a million. Talking to Dad often brings out willful. Is what I'm noticing.
Oh, you mean it in this
BB
game?
Tancakes notes that guy was kind of a douche. Walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. See, that was nice.
Yeah.
We needed that. All right, I think we just I think we keep going with composure and presence both. Those just seem really important. Does
Maybe
that-
get that other one up so you can see that outfit. But other than that,
which one?
Elegance.
Elegance. Get that
But
to
not-
25 and you get a nice little outfit.
Do we?
I really love her outfit, though, Janine.
But
I don't
Okay,
feel
well,
like
let
the
me-
ability to be beautiful and dignified is fitting for us.
I
Both
I mean, look
presence
at
and
the
composure
outfits.
totally are. So I'm gonna go on those.
Janine loves looking pretty. No, I'm Janine.
You stare at yourself in the mirror and
I'm
practice
psyched.
focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. I did this a lot growing up when I was trying to use the Force. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share.
Didn't finish the story, so did you learn how to use the Force?
Yeah, no, yeah, of course.
Now you're a Jedi.
You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than to be frustrated by any past misstep. This fucking video game anime lady is way more balanced than I am. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. Fuck you, teacher. What are you doing?
Yeah, we have the best outfit already.
Wait, can you link me to the
Yeah.
outfits? I want to see these outfits.
I will, we'll try out different outfits when we get them, but I like this one.
Yeah, it's the best.
As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Divination failed. Falcon success! Boom!
Nice.
An owl
Nice.
flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it.
Falcons! What?
There's a woman here to see us. She wishes crowdfunding for a project. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen inflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Herbs plus battlefield medicine. Failed. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested. Cool.
I like history. The history outfit's pretty cute.
Yeah, I agree. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of outfits there that I like, but in terms of this particular
This character.
situation, we have the outfit that is right for us.
Absolutely. Alright, so what are we doing here, Phil?
I'm trying to figure that out. I think we want to get angry down. So I'm thinking maybe exploring the castle.
Will that pop up?
Or we could do attend service, that's just -1 angry.
Yeah, let's just do that then.
Okay. You attended services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart.
Nice.
Zlob for sure says, so far we've turned down the printing press and modern hospitals.
Yeah. Cool. Tradition.
Alright, I think I'm going to do Composure and Elegance once more. Composure and Presence.
Maximum at 50, probably.
Yeah, and then just like move back over to some of the other stuff we're working on. And then we
Sounds
can
good.
be less concerned about having yielding as our main mood.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree, deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel the power within you and know that you will not be pushed aside. You feel it, Austin?
Oh, I feel it, Phil.
Good. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. It's fucking creep.
No, we're fucking spies. This is cool. This is a cool video game.
At your command, your teacher strikes your palm with a leather toss, and you learn to bear the sting. What is a toss? Toss. You lie on a couch and try to remain relaxed, while your teacher smacks your heels with a leather toss. Again, I don't know what that is. That's a thing, apparently.
It's a thong of a whip.
Seer 235 says, go to Treasury, it is time. I think he might be right.
You might be right.
Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be
Uh-oh.
public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen,
Alright, we should get our courtly
you
manners
would
up.
be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. So we probably want to give
Oh,
make sure our
boy,
speech
yeah.
is up.
Yeah.
Since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
Oh, fuck that, we're safe.
Think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well.
Your Amazon order.
It's from Brony. It's a letter from Brony.
No.
Brony?
No, that's what it says.
From Brony? From Brony.
Bryony.
Brony.
Right.
She's a couple years older than me. And she loves ponies.
Bryony, probably.
Oh, it's Kevin's her uncle? Fuck.
Yeah.
Ew.
Fuck Uncle Kevin.
So we should visit the Treasury?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's get our jewel.
Presence, partial success. You order the
Okay.
guards to step aside and let you into the Treasury. They waver slightly, but in the end they say, fuck. Fuck it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
So close. And plus willful. Alright, we should get
Okay, I think we need to jump back into history.
yeah, we definitely do. We've been fucked on history a bunch.
Let's get Novin.
And public speaking or court manners?
Public speaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the other thing in that with that guard conversation?
Economics.
Economics, yeah.
Accounting, I think. That.
Counting.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how you're walking up to them and they're like, oh, she doesn't know anything about accounting.
You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room.
I suspect the accounting thing is like you go up and you say something like, oh, I have to double check the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm a queen.
Read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast, as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. That's bullshit.
Our Novan history jumped up by 17 points. That's so good.
Alright, will we be leading the parade?
No, because we don't have how.
You can try.
What
I
if
will
we
lead the
fail?
parade. I will lead parade.
What if it
Or
goes
I will
great?
parade and make a speech, or I would rather not go.
We definitely want to make the speech, right?
I mean, then
You're
we're
the
in
parade
the
and make a
parade.
speech. You're the fucking princess. You do what you want.
Cheerful, willful, and pressured.
That seems right.
You
I'm not
show
afraid.
everyone
I'm gonna
how
be the
great
best-
a princess you are.
I'm gonna be the best parade leader ever, she says.
Yeah. Look at that smirk. That's what I'm talking about.
Decoration failed. Elegance failed.
Ever.
Well, but your presence is so good.
Public speaking failed. What?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
I'm super embarrassed too.
Oh.
Current mood is angry.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
So let's roll with that.
What's that give us? Do we know? Is that military type shit? Probably.
I get a 10 service to get -1 angry, and then I think it'll keep angry as our current mood for right now, but we have the ability to easily get something else next round.
Right.
So I'm gonna do that.
No, it won't. If we lower our angry, it'll be yielding or lonely, won't it?
Oh, fuck, you were right. I'm an idiot. Welp. That's okay.
God damn it. We have bonuses all over the place, though, so we could probably do Novan history again or world history. One of the histories.
How about
Maybe-
ciphering
Sure. Get
and
that up.
ciphering and world history or foreign affairs
You may want to put like a token amount into court manners.
or accounting. We should get account.
Or yeah,
Ugh.
accounting would be good
We
too.
should get accounting so we can get in there. Yeah. Seer is yelling at us about court manners.
Yeah.
We haven't
See,
heard
I
anything.
don't think court manners is what a spy is going to learn. I'm role playing who we are.
Okay, but here's we have to think about
Trade and production, on the other hand.
the thing about court manners for a spy, Phil, is that sometimes you have
No.
to. There are occasions where every now and then,
What if the King of France has
right?
a
this is
purse
what I'm-
and you really want it and you gotta take it, but you gotta get close. How you gonna do that if you don't have court manners? How are you gonna get the King of France's purse?
Dylan says
France doesn't exist here.
Well, the
Sorry.
King of Franco.
You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus.
the king of Draculaville, whatever. Dylan in the chat says spies need court manners. Don't you watch Game of Thrones? Littlefinger, yo.
Littlefinger's not a spy.
Yeah, but he's intriguey.
You look at a globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't remember ever hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned.
Shitty globe. I'm just gonna say it. It's a shitty globe.
Yeah. Grand Ball.
See,
Yeah, you're gonna want some elegance
Present
for that.
success.
Ooh,
yes.
fucking finally.
Let your eyes rest upon each in turn as you've been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen.
Nailed it.
Why is it snowing inside?
Oh god,
And
I'm gonna
snowing
dance with father. This
stars.
isn't gonna go well.
I've seen videos of these dances. These are gross.
What?
You know what I mean.
Court manners failed. I can dance with suitors or refuse.
You should probably dance with them.
No, should you? Because we're betrothed to Turtleneck Vest.
Oh, right, that's true. Yeah.
Turtleneck
Yeah.
McBest.
Right,
No,
Turtleneck
refuse.
Vest, the trapperist or
I
whatever.
don't want the
Refuse.
Duke of Sedna to think badly of me. I will skip the dancing.
Yeah.
That's what she
Also, you'd
says.
probably just embarrass yourself, and that one guy might try and stab you.
Court manners plus flattery failed.
Fuck. We gotta get some court manners, dude. We have to.
No,
We have
Yeah.
to.
never.
Phil, we have to get like 20. Just get us
This is
to
where I'm
20.
drawing a line.
What about dog handling?
Okay.
Is that just a synonym for court manners? Because when the
It's sort of
villain
similar.
dogs,
Oh, no, we're
the
talking
running
about those
dog.
Francos, am I right?
Who's Banyan? Look at this guy.
The young lady of Sudbury.
That just is a real place. What?
I think Sudbury is a cricketer I really like, actually.
No brony. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. No signs of your cousin.
Are there flowers growing from the ceiling?
Your aunt and uncle are here, but your cousins aren't.
They're dead.
Sense magic failed.
Fuck.
Alright, what do we want to do?
What do we want to learn next week?
We could try the Treasury again now that we have a little bit of accounting, or we could just get accounting up again.
I think we should spend another week of getting accounting. I don't think we have enough yet.
Whoopsie. Accidentally
Uh-oh.
clicked on one. Don't worry about it. Current mood lonely, don't worry.
Oh, look how sad we look, Phil.
Alright, let's do another accounting.
Phil.
And ciphering this time.
Phil, we should get court manners.
Nope.
You're gonna get us killed, dog.
I'm not joking. I'm not getting
then-
court manners.
To be fair, I don't think court manners is the thing that will get you killed.
It may make people think bad of us. I don't care
What if
about
we
that.
Yeah,
get
but-
swords instead of court manners?
You study
That way we-
manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations using written numbers instead of an abacus.
It's nice. What if we get
Practice
swords?
complex transposition ciphers, where messages are written down in columns or lines and then reorganized into scrambled words. This means that both an encoded and a plain text written copy exist, which can be insecure.
Yeah, that seems dangerous. All I'm saying is we should get swords so that when we get challenged to a duel,
I
because we
thought
have
that's what we were
court
getting
manners.
archery for.
How do you think
Oh,
duels?
Tolvo mentions poison. Is that a separate thing? We should definitely learn about poison.
Yeah,
I didn't
poison is in
sit there.
like medicine.
Shit, we should
Oh,
totally
what-
be learning poison.
It's poison herbs and
Only even has a benefit
else.
to medicine. So
there you
PK Love says there's two ways this is going to end. Both of them are in death. That's spoilers. Please don't spoil. Uh-oh.
go. Mhm.
Father has a new lady friend.
oh, look at her. Get out of here with that.
She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. Composure success. Bam.
Nice. Good job.
Greet her politely, shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes. False flattery seems good to me. Our flattery is up. It should work.
It should. I like that.
And I don't like this
Yeah.
fucking lady.
Insult her. Fuck her.
Flattery failed. Fuck. My, what large breasts you have. Putting them on display for any particular reason. Subtle. I like. I like how
Tolvo
subtle.
said, "Unleash the falcons." Is that a euphemism?
For the breasts.
Breasts.
Well. Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you are young, you will grow. She means her boobs.
Dice. Turn that one around on you.
Nothing can ever replace your mother. +1 depressed.
Wait, we have children. What are you even talking about? What? We're your child.
Intrigue
We look like-
success.
What do you mean? Hmm.
What is your greatest concern? Noble plots, commoner uprisings, foreign threats, or assassins? I mean, it's noble plots or assassins.
I think it's noble plots at this point. Like in terms of what we have actually. been-
Cats for Dave just says he is going to hit that. Great.
Like,
I could go either way on this.
I haven't seen any threat of assassins yet.
That's Snake, dude. That's Snake.
Yeah, what?
For me, that was a noble plot. Assassin is a tool being used by fucking noble plots.
I mean,
I don't
the-
think you have
what
enough.
I think what I'm thinking is like noble plots can be used as like you know,
It's like marriages
it's like
and
that's
stuff.
that's like the Crusader Kings 2 shit of like instead of killing you, I'm gonna like marry your uncle and suddenly I'm the heir. Whoops.
Fine, assassin. Yeah, Frosty says Austin the communist hates the nobility. No shit.
Assassins. I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's assassins I'm worried about. You are your own best defense against assassins. Increasing your skills will help protect you. You can train more soldiers into personal bodyguards to watch over you, or you can institute harsh penalties for treason and make people too frightened to cross you. So I can do more training, more guards, or more punishment.
We're training.
I
We're
think
self-sufficient.
more training would be a spy thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Be
No
calm and
punishment
determined, you will
too. I
succeed.
like
-1 afraid, -1 depressed.
Nice.
So what are we at? Current mood lonely. Look at this nice curve. Just perfect.
Gross. 14.
Could visit Juliana. She's here again.
She's here.
Could try the Treasury. Let's try the
We
Treasury.
should try the treasury. Let's try the treasury.
Scratty B correctly
Accounting
points
failed.
out that more bodyguards equals more assassins near you.
Yeah,
That's a good-
that's right.
That's a good point.
Okay, so we can get. Hey, our medicine has a +1 right now, so let's
Nice.
do poison
And accounting.
and accounting, I guess. Yeah. I want to do. I think swords might be a good idea. I think you're right.
I'm just saying, if some
Was that
fucking-
poison too? You got a bonus.
We're doing,
to that.
that's what we're doing right now. We're doing
Okay,
poison right now,
well,
right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just think like sword is something we should be thinking about.
I agree completely.
mhm.
Archery is going to be good for battlefield stuff and for if we have to shoot somebody who's getting away from us or who's charging at us from a distance.
You study
someone-
money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world.
Yeah. The druids.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Okay. Yeah, Dylan says the Druids. Sure. He's calling the game racist.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thomas says Druids are great accountants. It's the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to royal budgets. Hey, I've been learning some accounting, man. Majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion.
Nice.
Accounting failed. I really don't understand all of these numbers.
God damn it.
Raise taxes, keep them the same, or lower taxes. I'd probably keep them the same. I mean,
Yeah, you
nobody's
don't know
super
anything.
mad about them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No. And fuck the nobility, which is who would benefit from lower taxes.
Slob for sure says Tree and Son Accounting Company. We'll protect your green. That's pretty good.
It's good.
I think they're fine as they are. He says as you wish. All right. Easy enough.
Alright, should we try the treasury again?
Not yet. Should we visit Juliana? See what she's.
Maybe. I'm afraid that we're going to go to her and she's just going to be like, hey, have you gotten that thing yet?
She hasn't been. I mean, she was gone for a while and now she's back. So that suggests to me that maybe she has a. Or maybe she's just going to be like, we need to do the more drastic thing.
Yeah.
Just kill everyone. I'm going to go to court. Alright, we're yielding right now. That's our current mood. I'm going to do sword. Oh no. Yielding is -2
Yep,
for
willful
swords.
fury.
Never mind.
Get willful up next week. Do accounting and poison again, and then go willful next week. And
You think accounting and poisoning again, or like maybe Novan history? Novan history has a huge bonus right now.
Right.
Oh,
let's do
yeah.
that. So does royal demeanor, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do elegance. Fuck that.
Mhm.
Fuck that. I could do lore. That has a nice bonus.